All right, guys, I just got back from a card show, and you will not believe what I picked up. It was not a card, so I'll save this for the end. And I really want to hear or read the comments on what you guys think about what I bought. But like I said, I'll show it at the end. So we'll get to the cards first. Here we go. Went to a pretty big card show. This is the stack of cards I picked up. Nothing crazy. You know me, if you've watched this channel before, you know I PC Michael Jordan, and I always try to pick up Michael Jordan cards. It doesn't matter if it's really low end or high end. I just, like all Michael Jordan cards, doesn't matter to me. Whether I have it or not, if for a good deal, I'll pick it up. Unfortunately, I didn't pick up too many Michael Jordan cards at this show, but I did pick up, as you can see, uh, the stack right here, and it's mostly 90s inserts. So I'll get right to it. This right here, I picked up this Fleer Ultra. Everyone knows, or at least if you collected in the 90s, you know, Scoring Kings. The Jordan one's a very expensive card, especially in good condition. But all the other cards are very cool too, and they're not as expensive, but they're still really cool. This is a Patrick Ewing Scoring Kings. This honestly looks like it could be like a 9. No worse than an 8. It's in that good of condition. Like no real edging issues at all. Corners look really good. The surface looks really good. Very good. Very cool Michael Jordan. Patrick Ewing Scoring King. The guy also had this Scoring King, so I just packaged both of them. Got a pretty good price on both of them. Not too expensive at all. Unfortunately, this Karl Malone Scoring King isn't as good condition. If you can see up top, it's got a little bit of an edge right there and a little bit on the bottom left right there. But other than that, it's pretty good. But I couldn't pass up a good deal on a sweet 90s insert. Both Scoring Kings. Just probably throw it in my 90s insert box, but I love these two. Just a great design back then. 93 Ultra Scoring Kings. Very cool cards. Okay, next. These next three I picked up from the same dealer. He had a bunch of cool 90s inserts. I grabbed this Beam Team, kind of like the 93 Scoring Kings. 92 Stadium Club Beam Team. It's always a classic. Jordan one obviously is a lot more expensive. Grab this Glenn Rice. Grab this Derek Jeter, second year. Score. I believe it's 93. And then grab this Derek Jeter Collector's Choice rookie card, Upper Deck. He had them priced, as you can see, 4, 2, and 2. $8, but I got it for 5. Very cool guy. Just kind of wanted to move a bunch of his 90s cards. So those 3 cards. There's this rookie card right here. So I got a Derek Jeter rookie, a Jeter second year, and a Glenn Rice Beam Team for $5. Can't beat that. All right. And then I did end up picking up one Jordan. It was this one right here. I have a few of these actually, but it was super cheap. I think it was like $4 or $5 he gave it to me for. Not perfect condition, a little white in that corner, but I always love this this Jordan insert. Not a hard pull or anything like that, but a really cool looking card, especially in person. Doesn't do it justice on video. This is what year is this? This is 95 Hoops. Like I said, it wasn't a real tough pull, but just a really cool insert. All-time rookie team, Michael Jordan. And then, I never do this, but I decided to pick up the Sam Howell card. This may be a total waste of money, but it had a pretty sick patch. Unfortunately, it's not game worn, of course, or player worn. It's an RPA of Sam Howell. Now, if the Commanders use their number 2 overall pick on a quarterback, yeah, this card's probably worth nothing. You could still hold on to it. You never know, it could go on to another team and actually be good again. Or if they decide to draft Marvin Harrison Jr. and keep Sam Howell, that could be really good for him. Either way, it was a risk, of course. It wasn't a big risk or anything like that because people are just trying to move him because they're scared, and I understand. But I thought it was a good, pretty cool card, and maybe just a chance to prospect a little bit. And it's out of 50, as you can see right there. So, like I said, I never do this, but for the right price, I thought, why not? And you never know, maybe I'll flip it or move it before the draft happens anyways. So those were the cards that I picked up. So nothing crazy. I was actually surprised at how little cards I bought, but this was it. The real reason I wanted to make this video, though, because my biggest purchase was not a card, like I said. I did not know I was going to be walking away with something like this. I'm going to have to grab the phone and show you, but here we are. I ended up going to this table, okay? And this took up like a quarter of the table, if not half the table. and I had to ask him, what is this about? And I walked up to the table and I saw this. That's an original Nike Michael Jordan poster that obviously, if you can't tell, he decided to, craft into this box, a frame himself. And I was looking it up. This is the famous 1988 dunk contest. But I think the poster actually came out in 1992. But look what he did in 1998. I mean, what a year. Slam dunk champ, all-star MVP, leading scorer, defensive player of the year. I believe he was also an NBA MVP. Look, there's Dominique right there. The sick free throw line dunk. I mean, look at that. Gorgeous. There's the original Nike right there. This is not in perfect condition, this poster, but it's in pretty good condition. This up here in this corner, it's actually not wrinkled or anything. It's just kind of losing its, well, there's a little mark right there, but it's losing just its stick or whatever onto the back of this mat. Yeah, this is a custom box. It was actually, I looked at the back, I think it was made in the early 90s, it said. And I asked him, what's the deal with this? And he said he actually brought this to the show. He had it sold for a guy who wanted to buy it, but the guy said ended up not coming there. He wasn't going to make it. So now he put it back out for sale. And we went back and forth a little bit, but kind of in my mind, I felt like, I think I got to come home with this thing. It's just a crazy, unique piece. And here's the other thing that I'm going to turn off the light here so you could see. And you probably already saw already. This is part of the custom. It lights up, and he plugged it in for me and showed me, and it works, of course. It looks like there's a runway where the free throw line is, and then the lights behind him are like kind of like camera flashes. Yeah, like I said, it's original Nike poster, 24 by 32, I believe. And like I said, I had it in my mind. I think I'm gonna have to walk away with this thing. So we ended up coming to an agreement. I took it to my car right away, and then finished out the rest of the card show, and then drove home with this in my car. Please leave a comment and think what you think it's worth, what you think what you would pay for it, or maybe even forward this video to someone who's more knowledgeable about Michael Jordan posters and what this thing could be worth. I know it's custom, so it's not obviously you put some holes in it and all that stuff. But I just thought it looked so great. I didn't even know where I was gonna put it. I just hung it up here for this video. I'll find a spot for it for sure. But yeah, this was the big purchase. Can't believe I walked away with this. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos, and like I said, comment if you want to tell me if I should, what I should have paid for this, or if anything at all. All right, guys, I appreciate the video, or I appreciate the any comments and subs. Thanks, man. Talk to you guys soon.